Welcome to Good Mythical, more than you bargained for.
Oh!
You see what I just did? I started something, and then I added a second thing, and if Stevie had given me 2 clues for the first thing and the second thing, I could have put that together and won that round.
Yep.
That's what we're gonna do.
It's very
because
impressive.
people on TikTok like that, apparently.
But first, let's donate $1,000 to the History Makers to aid in their mission to educate the world about the history, lives, careers, and accomplishments of African Americans across a variety of disciplines by making its content accessible worldwide. You can join us in giving at thehistorymakers.org/donate. Thank you for being your mythical best.
Yes. So it's like before and after on Wheel of Fortune, but without letters.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a clue for like the first part of the phrase and a clue for the second part of the phrase, and you're gonna put the phrase together.
Okay. All right.
Like this one. Jigglypuff and Sand Slash species, plus the center of a presidential scandal.
Center of a presidential. The center of a presidential
scandal.
Pokemon Oval Office.
Pokegate.
Jigglypuff and Sandslash species.
They're Pokemons, right?
I didn't know if there was a more specific species.
Isn't Pokemons a species?
You got the first part correct.
Pokemon
The center.
Mondale Walter.
Oh, I like that. Give it to him.
Pokemondale. Center of a presidential scandal.
The center of a presidential scandal?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I can see the answer, so I'm like, come on, but you keep saying the Monroe. It is a name.
Pokemon Lewinsky.
There we go.
Center. I didn't know.
Never done that. Never done that. They've always been back there for years. Never done it.
I know that she was the center.
Yeah, well, she
The
is
middle.
really the center.
Okay. Term for a man showing off and an animal wake-up call.
Auga. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Okay, an animal wake-up call.
Shuttle cock-a-doodle-doo. Term for a man showing off. Is it cock-a-doodle-doo?
I mean,
He's cock.
cockle-doodle-doo. Usually, I mean, maybe that's right. A rooster crow is like but is it the actual? Is it a crow or is it cockle-doodle-doo?
You need. What's the first part? Term for a man showing off.
Man showing off.
Something cock.
Stud.
A man showing off. Not a woman showing off.
A braggy daddy.
A man showing off is
Mr. Universe.
ego puff.
A man showing off is like
Universe. A doodle doo.
like a guy who's in a weightlifting.
You are on the
bodybuilding.
right
But it's
track
cock.
with what the second part is.
Crow.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
No, yeah, Link. Yeah.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
So what would be?
Something cock.
Yeah.
Doodle-doo. Shuttlecock.
Cocky doodle doo.
That's
It's
not how it
it's
works,
like
though.
the act of showing off, and a woman could show off this way too.
Strut.
No,
Expose your cock-a-doodle-doo. Hey, you don't know how hard it is to be.
Yeah, this is
right
under
here.
a lot of pressure.
Show off. I mean, it's show off.
Flaunt.
no. What's a word for show off that has cock in it?
At the end of it.
Yeah.
Shuttlecock. That's when you do it on a shuttle.
A man showing off.
Big. Showing up.
Give us the first letter.
Oh, you dumb
It's
cock.
it technically is another bird.
Okay, robin cock.
Why are we both thinking about Robin?
I'm sorry, that's the first bird.
I
that
can't
came
think
to
of
mind.
another.
Guys, name
Ostrich cock.
No. There's a bird, and the bird's
not a
name
great
has
mental
cock in
image.
it. The bird's name has cock in it.
Oh, woodcock.
Woodcock is a term for a
Oh,
man showing off.
Peacock-a-doodle-doo.
Oh.
Hey.
Peacock.
Peacock. Your
Duh.
favorite streaming service.
Peacock-a-doodle-doo.
Are you not going to do the same Monica Lewinsky celebration with
'cause
everyone?
it took too long.
Oh, okay.
I only do that when I get it quick.
Okay. Toy that surprises you.
Toyed?
Toy. Toy. These are all words that I'm going to be using
Jack in the
today.
Box.
Well, wait.
Fine, say it.
And
That'll only help me.
something found close to a mattress.
Jack in the Box Springs.
Hey.
Ha 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 ha.
You got to do the thing, Lee.
I'll do this instead.
Oh, he's got glasses.
Yeah.
Close to a mattress. Box spring. So close. I was going to say a shoe.
Oh, God.
Let's keep going.
Holiday greeting and Scooby-Doo's sweet ride.
Merry Chris Van.
What is,
Oh,
I know what it is. It's like
mystery. It's a
Merry Mystery Machine.
Chris
Mystery.
Mystery Van.
Mystery.
Merry Chris Mystery Van.
Chris Mystery.
Yeah.
That is right.
Merry
Yeah.
Chris Mystery
Merry
Van.
Chris Mystery
Merry Chris
Machine.
Mystery Van.
There we
Mystery
go.
Machine, ah, dang it.
There we go.
Merry Chris Mystery. Yes, I got it. I actually saw a RV that was painted
Oh, did you stop?
to
Take a
look
picture?
like the Mystery Machine.
Wow.
And it was driving all around New Zealand when I was there with my family.
Oh, you followed it.
And I saw it at a place, and I was like, well, the Mystery Machine is here.
Oh, wow.
Just noticed it, didn't say anything to anybody, because I wasn't trying to dad too hard.
Yeah, you can't point anything out.
Can't point anything out nowadays.
Because nobody will look anyway.
Dads can't do that anymore because it's too daddish.
Right, it's just stepping right into the trope.
Lo and behold, a few days later, Rhett. This is not like a few minutes later. This is days later, gallivanting about another part of the countryside. Lo and behold, Mystery Machine shows up again.
Same one.
Yeah,
You're being followed.
I was being followed by the Mystery Machine. Nothing came of it. End of story.
What? Oh, you can rent them.
Oh, there's more than one.
Oh, gosh, that explains a lot.
Yep, they were everywhere.
Next.
It looked homemade, Zach. I will say that. Did you rent one? You can. Did you?
Oh, he looked it up. He just found out.
Oh, okay.
Next.
A Korean show about a game show and an HBO show about the Seven Kingdoms.
Squid Game of Thrones.
Oh my goodness.
I think I'm gonna have to.
Oh, found more strings.
Squid Game of Thrones. Too easy.
That one would be a good. That would be a good Wheel of Fortune.
Can I buy a
Right,
vowel?
Yes, that would be a great Wheel of
That'd
Fortune.
be a great
clue,
one.
Sorry, there's some back and forth about Squid Game and how to categorize it, and it's a real mind freak.
Whoa, because it's not a game show.
Yeah, I was wrong. I was insisting it was a Korean show about a game show because Squid Game is a game show. But Kaylin correctly pointed out, no, Squid Game was not televised in the world of Squid Game. It was like a private affair.
Oh, it
Thank
was a
you for
private
clearing
affair.
that up.
I did not watch it because
did.
I was too scared.
Well, it wasn't scary, so to speak.
I didn't want to be.
It was hard to watch. Though.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to be. I don't like to put images in my mind that you were describing to me.
But then you did watch the Netflixified version of it.
Yeah, just to stick it to Mr. Beast. It's like, just so I could say, you know what? I thought it was better.
You heard it here.
I didn't watch the Mr. Beast version either. Was the Mr. Beast version?
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, as a family, well, me and Chrissy and Lando, that's our home family now.
What's your work family?
I just mean my home family used to have more people in it.
Okay. Well, they're still in your family.
They've gone off to college. They're not my home family. The family that I watch TV with,
Okay.
I got sucked into watching this Squid Game reality show, and I watched the whole season on Netflix, and I didn't like it.
If you had seen the original and then you watched, because I watched like two, I did watch 2 episodes of that, and I was like,
It was they drug it out way too long and hard, and it still seemed like they were in a prison being, tortured mentally.
because they were.
I didn't love that. Like a lot of crying.
Yep.
Still a lot of crying.
A lot of crying.
And at the beginning, they did kind of like make it seem like people were dying.
They stopped doing that?
At a couple of points.
They were like, oh, we got
Well,
do
all the
this
games,
bit.
everybody doesn't pretend to die. They just get like escorted out abruptly.
You want to know something funny about that? I have a little inside scoop that the cast members in the real version, the new one that came out,
The Netflix
the
version.
Netflix one, were not told to act like they died. That was just like a choice they made, and it caught on amongst all of them.
Well,
but
because they saw
the original version.
the
knew
original.
that.
Yeah, so they're like, I guess I should die too.
Oh, got it. They're just like, yeah, let's just. And so that's why they were like,
That's
just like
funny.
fall over and just like
Yeah.
freeze.
I mean, because we're talking about it started out with like 153 people, maybe
200.
a lot more than that, I think.
Something.
But then
450.
453, something like that. The fact that many people started just playing dead, like they were all playing dead, like they would get a thing would burst like a paintball.
That was pretty impressive.
and then they would like look around and go, and then they would just fall over and die, and they weren't told to do it.
And I also heard that
Greatest show
scene-
ever. I loved it.
I heard that scene on the game show version took like all day to film, just that, them just going across that one field. They shot all day for that, which made me feel very different about it.
They kept resetting the people,
Yeah.
or they made them freeze for that long.
Combination of both.
Wow.
A
Wow.
lot of microphones. I was thinking about you, James. I was like, these people all have microphones. This is a nightmare for a sound person. Too many frequencies,
James, you didn't cross my mind when I was watching it.
You didn't cross mine either.
Oh!
You know what? They didn't hear you because you didn't mic yourself. Next.
Phenomenon in the night sky of the northern hemisphere and popular oral antiseptic.
The Aurora Borax.
Alice.
What do you
Aurora Borealis Springs chicken. That's what you could have done.
You had an oral.
Popular oral
You
antiseptic.
used to put this stuff in your mouth, on your little sores. What do you call that stuff? Boral Aspercream. Aurora Boral Aspercream.
Borealis. It's
can't put Aspercream.
It's Borealis.
Aurora
Alice.
Borealis. Alisterine. Whoa, Borealis.
Yono, you got
Aurora Borealisterine.
There you go. Don't you get up for that.
Borealisterine.
Aurora Borealis.
I'm gonna just fall over like I got shot on Squid Game. Next.
Famous people with famous parents and signature dish at Chili's.
Famous people with. Is this a general term? Famous people with famous parents are
Rich baby back ribs.
famous people with famous parents. Is there a term for that?
Famous babies.
No. Like child actors? No, because the parents don't have to be famous. Generational talent. What is the term?
Generational talent, baby back ribs.
It's like an Instagram baby, right?
No.
Like what? A famous person with famous parent.
Family vlogger.
When you basically this term's used when you like have an unfair leg up, like you have an unfair advantage, people think, because your parents are actors, so that's why you're an actor. Or
nepotism. What is the other part of the clue?
Baby. Back ribs.
Chips, chilies.
We know it's baby back ribs. It has to be, right?
Nepotism, baby, back ribs.
Okay,
Nepotism.
you really haven't heard of
Nepa baby?
Nepo baby.
Nepa baby back ribs?
There we go.
Nepa baby is, I mean, I didn't know about this. but now I
Nepo
understand it.
baby. Yeah.
Give me some time to think about that.
I didn't know what a nepo baby was.
But now you do.
Oh.
Okay.
Warm woolen top and sphincter solids.
Okay. Sphincter solids is dookie.
Poop.
Warm woolen top.
Warm woolen top is a
Cardigan dookie.
fleece poop.
Warm wool fleece. It might be fleece. Fleece is better than cardigan.
Warm woolen top. Turtleneck fleece stinky. Sphincter.
Is fleece right?
Sphincter solids.
Warm woolen top. Warm woolen top.
Sphincter solids.
Hey, you have a warm woolen top,
And then you have sphincter solids.
which could be
plural.
poop. It could be poops.
I think it's rabbit turds. It's plural.
Turds.
Okay.
Rabbit.
Fleece turds.
Turds. Turds, right? Turd. Fleece turd.
Sweater of the rabbit turds.
Oh, sweatered.
There we go.
Sweatered. Ah.
Sweatered.
An idiom for immediately quitting something and a hilarious Comedy Central sketch duo show.
Pulling out and loud. Sketch. What is the sketch? What?
Comedy Central sketch duo show.
Remove the key and peel.
Yeah. So it's definitely Key and Peele.
Immediately quitting something.
Immediately quitting something is like
Idiom for immediately quitting something. Immediately quitting something.
I'm out. Like I'm.
It's more if you smoke cigarettes.
Oh, cold turkey and peel.
Oh.
I mean, you guys got the bulk of them.
Cold
I'm just
turkey and
searching
peel.
it. Yeah, I said yes.
I'm just saying it again because it's fun to say.
All right,
Cold turkey and
great.
peel.
Famous phrase by a lost alien and Macaulay Culkin's
Phone
most
Home Alone.
Wow.
That one was easy.
Wow, I didn't even get to say yeah. Oh, that's
1, 2, 3, 4. We
got
five strings.
There's more. Hit the fan too.
Okay.
The Mythical Cookbook is almost here. Pre-order your copy at mythicalcookbook.com.